Okay. So probability. So probability means it is the chance of occurring the event. What is the chance of occurring that event? We call it as probability. What is the chance of occurring that event? We call it as probability. Okay. So that is like they say 80% it may rain. They tell that probability 80% it may rain. So if the clouds are more, maybe monsoon is there, then we say 80% it may rain. That is 80% chance it may rain today, or 20% chance is that it may not rain. But chances of raining will be more here, it is 80%. So, what is the chance of happening that event? That we call it as probability. What is the chance of happening that event? That we call it as probability. Okay. So, how to calculate the probability value? So, probability, okay, probability of any event is equal to the, in the denominator it is the total number of events. Okay, in the denominator it is the total number of events, and here it is a favorable events, number of favorable events. So now what are the favorable events for that? That count we write it in the numerator, and in the denominator what are the total number of events to, that we call it as the that will be in the denominator. Okay. And from this, if you observe, the total number of events will be the maximum value, right? So probability is in the range of probability. The range of probability is 0 to 1. So 0 to 1 will be the range of the probability. 0 to 1 will be the range of the probability. Okay. So 0 means what? It cannot happen at all. That is 0. 1 means it is a sure event or a certain event, that is, it will happen. Okay, it will happen. Then it is sure. Okay. So probability is 0. When we call a probability is 0, that is equal to uncertain event, or it doesn't happen at all. Impossible event. It doesn't happen at all. Okay, it is an impossible event. Its probability is 1. That is a sure or a certain event. Sure or a certain event. Okay. So probability means what? What is the chance of occurring, happening? It is a chance. It can happen or it. Written? Done everyone? Pavan, done? Karthik? Written? We'll do the next one. So example 7. So what is the question? There are 40 students. There are 40 students in class 10 of a school, of whom 25 are girls and 15 are boys. So number of girls in the class, it is 15, 25. Okay. And number of boys in the class is 50. Okay, number of girls is 25, number of boys it is 15. Now the class teacher has to select one student as a class representative. She writes the name of each student on a separate card, the card being identical. Then she puts the card in a bag and stills them thoroughly. She then draws one card from the bag. What is the probability that the name written on the card is the name of a girl? So, what is the probability that it is a name of a girl? 25 by 40. So, total number of students, it is 25 plus this, that is 40. So, probability of girl representative. Girl representative. Huh. So, how many are the girls? It is 25. 25 by 4. Let's simplify. Divide by 5. You can divide by 8. Okay. So, yeah, it is 5 by 8. And the second one, what is the probability you will get? 3 by 8. Voice representative. Don't tell the simplified form of that, right? What will be the 15 by 40? What will be equal to now? Divide. Now 3 by 8. Write down this. Everyone understanding, no? Write down. Next question I'll write. Do everyone. Example 8, who have not the textbook also, write down. A box contains, I'll write the question, do it everyone. One question. Contains 3 blue, 2 white, don't talk, 4 red marbles. Okay. If a marble drawn in random from the box, what is the probability? What is the probability that it will be? First one, it is white. Second one, it is blue. Third probability you have to find, it is red. Calculate and tell me this question, everyone. You come and check. So, box contains 3 blue, 2 white and 4 red marbles. If a marble is drawn in random from the box, so what is the probability that it will be white, second one blue, third one red? And one thing, after we got the answer right, 1 minute now, B of W plus B of R plus B of blue will be equal to 1. That means if you add probability of all the elementary events together, it should be equal to 1. All the probability of all the elementary events together, it should be equal to 1. Because either any one of them you have to pick, right? So that means probability of getting white separately, red separately, or the blue separately. Together, if you add everything, it should come to 1. Okay. So all the elementary events, probability of all the elementary events together, it should be equal to 1 value. Okay. Next. Next question. Shall I clear this? Done. 9th question. This is important. Right. Example 9. Write the question also. Harpreet tosses 2 different coins. 2 different coins simultaneously. Okay. Tosses the 2 coins simultaneously. What is the probability? What is the probability that she gets at least one head? At least one head. This is the question. At least one head. Okay. So first, what are the probabilities we can get? So both can be head, one tail. Then one tail, one head, and both it can be taken. While writing also, how we can write? We have the two options, no? Start from H, 2H here, 2T here, 1H, 1T, 1H, 1T, like that, when writing. It will be easier while you are writing for 3 coins together. That's why. Okay. So 2H here, 2T, 1H, 1T, 1H, 1T. Like that you can write. So what are the four possible options are there? That is 4. Okay. What are the possible options? 4. Now, what is the probability that she gets at least one head? Write the answer. At least one head. Means don't tell the answer. Right? At least one head. At least one head means what? Minimum one head should be there. So these are the probability what we can get. Okay. So sample set, if I write HH, HT, TH, and T. These are the 4 options. At least one head. Gavin, what is at least one head? What will be the probability? Number of favorable outcomes?
3 by 4.
3 by 4. Why it is 3 by 4? So at least minimum head, one head should be there. It can be more than that, but minimum it should be one. So all these options you can take. Minimum one head is not there, so it is not the option. Minimum one means so maximum it can be anything, but minimum it should be one. So you have 3 options here. So that is why favorable is 3, and total number of outcomes it is 4. So it is 3 by 4. What is the probability that maximum one head should be there? Lakshit, maximum one head. Max, it should be 1.
3 by
3 by. Why it is 3 by 4?
Because in 3 events, its maximum is 1 head.
Max. Minimum, it can be anything. It can be there or not. But max, it should be 1. So these 3 options, so it will come. Max 1 is there. Here it is not there. We are not telling you about the minimum one. Okay. So max 1 means all the 3 options will come. Here also it is 3. Okay. Max one head. They are not told it can be there or not. Maximum one head should be there. That's all.
Maximum one head.
Maximum means max limit is 1. Minimum we are not told. No, both no, no head also it is counted. Maximum one head should be there. That's all is the condition. Minimum can be there. We have not told anything. It can 0 can be also there. So it is 3 by 4. Okay, no? Clear, no? No. Hello. Max is only considered. Minimum, it is nothing like it should be there. So 0 is also counted. That's why it is there. Okay. Tail is also considered. It's correct. Whenever they ask like this is the answer. 3 by 4 only it will come. Okay. It's written. Done. You people also. Next. I'll write the question. Do it and tell me what is the answer for this. In a musical chair game, the person playing the music has been advised to stop playing the music. To stop playing the music at any time within 2 minutes. At any time within 2 minutes after she starts playing. So, what is the probability? What is the probability that the music will stop within the first half minute? Within the first half minute after starting. Hmm. Do this answer. First half minute after starting. Do this. Karthik, do this and tell me the answer. This
And
question.
here only it's not.
Huh?
Here only it's not.
Do it. Bhavi, do this and tell me answer what you will get. Do that and I'll come and check. Do everyone this question. 30. Number of favorable events. How much will be that? 30. Then 30 seconds. Next, number of possible outcomes or possible events. What will be that? 1. Yeah. So, musical chair game can stop within the 2 minutes. So 2 minutes is a total time given. Within that, at any time they can, within the 2 minutes, they can stop that music. So what is probability that they will stop within the half minute? So total time what we have is the 2 minutes. That is 2 into 60, 120 seconds. So what is the probability that the music will stop within first half minute after starting? First half minute is 30 seconds. No? So 30 by 120 is the answer. So P of E will be 30 by 120. So it is 1 by 4. Understood? No? So total within 2 minutes is the total time. That is 2 into 60, 120 seconds. Within a half minute they have to finish. That is 30 seconds you have. So that is a favorable thing. So 30 by 120. And what is the probability that they will stop within the second half minute? Karthik, second half minute. What in the same thing? What is the probability that everyone write the answer? What is the probability that they will stop within the second half minute after starting? Second half minute. Total only. Second half minute. 1/2 you will get. Second half minute. Just check again and tell me. From the start. 1/2. What is the probability that it's second half minute? Second half minute. Second half minute. Again, first tell me why you people tell me what is the answer. How it is 1/2?
Second half minute. First half minute is 30. Second half minute makes it 60.
Second half minute. 1 minute is full plus the second half, no?
Second half minute. First half minute, 30, and second half minute. First half minute.
1 minute is 60. Second half minute means what? 30 with that. 90 by 100. Correct, na?
First half is 1.
Huh.
I mean,
First half is 30. Second half
is
second half of the start. Huh. Second half minute. 1 minute is done, right? So that is equal to 60 seconds. Second half is what? Next half, 30 seconds. Within the second half, that is next 30 seconds. So total probability here will be equal to
I know, first half
1 minute is completely done, right? One half. After that, it is second half, right?
but first
1 minute.
So second half is 60.
90 by 120.
Oh, I should talk in the third half. No, it's the first half is the second minute. Oh,
That is a meaning.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is done. Okay, write the 11th one. Example 11. What is the answer for this? A missing helicopter is reported to have crashed somewhere in the rectangular region shown in the figure. So, next question. A missing helicopter is reported to have crashed somewhere in the rectangular region shown in the figure. Next question. Right on. This is a given thing. What they've given, a missing helicopter is reported to have crashed somewhere in the rectangular region in the given figure. So in the rectangular region, somewhere it is crashed. So what is the probability that it crashes inside the lake shown in the figure? Write down the answer for this. So missing helicopter is reported to have crashed within this area. So what is the probability that it is crashed inside the lake shown in the figure? Calculate and tell me this one. 1 minute. 5 to 6. Correct. A rectangular field, no? L into B. They've given rectangular field. Hmm. What is the answer for this?
5/27.
5 by 27. You will get. What is the total area? Total area for this? Total area? Total area of the field?
40.5.
40.5. What is the lake area?
7.
So probability will be that. Lake area by total area. Rectangular field means L into B, na? Rectangular field. Okay. Rectangular field is L into B. So 4.5 into 9. Lake area you have to take. So lake area by the total area is the proper. So tomorrow, tomorrow also we'll have the class. Huh? Same time. Same time we can have 6 to 7. Here we will end the today's class. Do not forget to subscribe the channel. If the content of this channel is useful, please like the video and share with your friends. Thank you.